Welcome to Simple and Savored's Build Your Kitchen Confidence series. Today, we're prepping peppers. A lot of recipes will ask you to prepare a pepper in some way, sliced, diced, quartered, minced. So we're going to be breaking all those things down and build your kitchen confidence, because if you don't know what they're even asking you to do in a direction or an instruction in a recipe, it's kind of hard to accomplish it. A lot of times it doesn't even really matter, but it builds kitchen confidence. There's a couple ways to break peppers down. First method is just slicing it in the middle and kind of pulling all the seeds out. Depends on how particular you are. Some people really clean these up. And it's always good to have a little bowl to keep your workspace clean. And then there's also this methodology where you just come in and kind of slice to the sides of that seed pod in the middle. And you can kind of just pull this one off. So that's typically the second method. And let's see, what are we going to do with these? Let's quarter these. So tonight we're having some grilled Korean on the grill. So I'm just going to quarter these, put them on the grill and char them, and then slice them up at that point so they don't fall through the grill, just as kind of a condiment. And so that one's already prepped. And this one, so there's a couple ways that people do it. Some will kind of even slice off the ends and then come in and clean it. This depends on the kitchen. And I am not adept in this method, but essentially just kind of flattening everything out and taking it kind of down to the skin, really. Seems like a lot of wasted energy, but I'm sure the end product probably looks very nice. So with this, let's just julienne these up, and essentially you just slice them in thin slices like that. Remember to keep your fingers under. So there's a julienne. Now I'm going to just do some dice. So these are a little thicker, and I'm going to go essentially kind of make them into a square or a dice, one side of a dice. You can only affect 2 dimensions on peppers, so. And if you're still working on the fingers, I always go for multiples, so I'll just do a couple here. And just take it real slow. Take one. The way you build confidence is practice. And if you're afraid to practice, then nothing's gonna change. And just go slow. And Tino is hungry. Go away. Go away. He had some celery last time we were here doing some videos, and he must remember that. He really liked it. We kind of dropped off the table. We don't feed him table scraps, but he enjoyed that. Well, now see, I need to slow down a little bit. I'm not even getting it through the skin of the pepper. So just take it slow, keep your hinge here. And you're just sawing, you're not chopping up and down, you're gliding. Okay, so if you wanted to mince peppers for something, just take something that you chop like this, and just kind of go back and forth over them. Yeah, I know. It's almost time for dinner, isn't it? It's almost time for dinner. and just keep working over them. Okay, so we have quartered. We have more of a large dice here, smaller dice, minced, and then julienned. So that's prepping peppers. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. I want to see you in the next video. And as always, be nice to you. You're worth it. And Tino must think he's worth it too. Don't you, Tino? Don't you, Tino? Yes, it's almost time for dinner. I know, you know. You can tell time, can't you? Yes.